I've been playing RimWorld since 2018, and over time I realized that capturing your enemies, dragging them, and selling their organs is actually pretty fun. For me, of course, not for them. But I've been wondering, what is it like to be them? How does it feel to be on the wrong side of the operating table? If only there was a game where I could experience being beaten up, eaten alive, and treated like shit. I should try Kenshi. After so many years of being on my wishlist, I finally did it. I bought it, booted it up, and wait, what should I do? There is no specific goal to this game, so I need to come up with one. I know nothing about it. I've only watched challenge or story videos, but never any tutorials, so I don't even know what's possible. But let's try something that I always do in RimWorld. I will consider it a win if I can build a house or own anything that's kinda like a house, recruit at least one person, and kill at least one person. And I have 2 tries. So if I die twice, it's game over. Oh, and I can't watch tutorials. I must go in blind. However, I downloaded a few popular mods because based on my experience with RimWorld, the most subscribed mods are usually necessary for quality of life. With that out of the way, let's jump into creating our protagonist. I need to find a race that's just like someone my colonists would easily capture in RimWorld, as I really want to know what it feels like to be in their shoes. A hive worker drone? If separated from the controlling influence of the hive, they usually die, but in rare cases become free individuals. Chef's kiss. The game named him Eyeball, and I absolutely love that, so let's tweak his looks to match his name. You know, one of the things I like about Kenshi is that you can make characters with these fucked up postures, because who doesn't want to look like this? Anyway, let's make a bubblehead with huge eyes. Awesome. My strategy is to make him look cute so the bandits will pity him and leave him alone. Now let's start the torture simulator. Eyeball was dropped off in the border zone, which looks like a place where you would have to constantly wash dirt off your car, and I hate it. Fortunately, Eyeball won't need to worry about things like this as he doesn't even have a bed, so he will be fine. As the in-game tutorial is not forbidden in our challenge, I started doing the things it said to do, running around, adjusting the camera, and remembering that I'm not special and I'm not stronger than everyone else, and I shouldn't be afraid to run like crazy. You know you are in for a fun time when the game's tutorial is literally telling you these things. Let's not stress about that. We have to focus on our challenge. To do anything, I'm guessing we will need money. So let's loot all the junk in town. While doing just that, I found a building that's for sale for just 12,000 cats. It's almost perfect. The only problem is that I only have 1,000, and on top of that, if I understood the tutorial correctly, I would also have to renovate it. The housing market is tough these days. It's okay though, I want to look around in other places too anyway. Let's continue with the stealing. I mean collecting stuff left around town that people don't need anyway. Eyeball's inventory was quickly filled with water jugs, so it was time to visit a trader. The best place I could find was a bar. It was filled to the brim with all kinds of people, so maybe, just maybe, we will be able to also find a friend. That fruit looks really weird. Anyway,
Hello, kind sir.
wow, that's a lot of stuff. I hope I'm doing this the right way. I will keep them for the time being and sell them later if they are completely useless. Although I only earned 120 cats from these, which seems just pathetic. I looked around just to know what I should save money for, and I found a really interesting book. Wanted as eyewitness description, fat as a buckhouse. And the reward for him is 1,000 cats. He could be our target for the challenge. I have no idea what a Greenlander looks like. Maybe he's green or something. But I'm sure we will notice someone who is fat as a buckhouse. So after I settle the first few steps of surviving, I will train hard to kill this guy. How? What? No! I had no idea what to do. Eyeball never even held his weapon before, let alone fight multiple people. I'm not special and I'm not stronger than everyone else, and I shouldn't be afraid to run like crazy. So I ran. Without much success. Is this truly the end of our first try? Eyeball just bleeds out here in the dirt. I will patiently wait. Maybe he gets up or somebody comes and saves him. In the meantime, let's read the tutorial tips. Wait, so you say that I could have gotten up all this time? And I waited until I became crippled. Let's try to crawl back to the city. Maybe somebody will help us there. What was that? We lost both of our legs. I guess we will have to wait here for our saviors. Look.
Help me?
No, don't go away. I feel like they even laughed at me after leaving me here. But we are still not dead. There is hope. Or maybe not. Are you kidding me? Rest in peace, Eyeball the First. By the way, if you like the video so far, please consider subscribing. Thank you. Let's load back and start again. Look, here are those guys who left me to die.
Don't you dare at me. Once I'm big and buff, I will have my revenge. You will see.
Anyway, back to business. This time, I almost sold everything from my inventory, then met a kind-looking lady at one of the tables. Oi, heading out of town, looking to join up. Eyeballs lit up.
Sure, will you join me?
I will need 3,000 cats first.
What a rude thing to say.
But okay, I will save up and come back later. Let's ask someone else.
Leave me alone.
I guess we should head out. Before exploring the wilderness, we have some very important burglary to attend to. I can't believe I was actually successful. Let's sell the stuff right away before anyone notices. That's how I got to 1266 cats. I guess every millionaire has to start somewhere. While looking for the exit, I found one last building that looks interesting enough to check out.
Talk to the boss if you wanna talk business.
Oh boy, I love business.
I guess the boss will be at the top, so let's sprint up. What are you doing here?
Is there anyone in this town who is willing to talk to me?
I need to find a better town. Let's go to Squin. Where did these people come from? Starving bandits? Why not eat?
I'm sorry, but you have to leave me alone. I have a very important mission to complete. Here are some chopsticks, eat that.
What? They didn't even touch it. I don't think that they are hungry at all. Oh my lord, when will you stop? After running for quite a while, Eyeball managed to get rid of the bandits and slowly but steadily arrived at our destination.
Hi guys!
Bugman, disdain.
What do you mean? Disdain? I came this far to visit you. What do you mean, disdain? What if I don't care?
I'm pretty convinced Kenshi is just a running simulator at this point. Now we have to find a new town to visit and settle in. This big guy had to make an announcement that he sucks ass, so I had time to look up our new destination. Brrainz sounds kinda cool, so let's head that way. First, I headed back to the starting town so I could sleep a little, but soon realized I had to own the bed to sleep in it. So I ended up at the bar again. I bought some bandages so Eyeball won't meet the same fate as before and set off right as the sun came up. Not again. I arrived in vain, but I can't stop because of these guys. Maybe if I go into this shop? They are fighting with another group.
Yes, we won. Thank you for saving me. I will never forget you.
Apparently, I came to a high village.
To my people, how lucky is that? I will finally be able to find some friends.
Lost one. Highless, get out.
Are you kidding me? You are making me very sad, you know. Sorry trader, I'm not talking to you. I'm actually talking to the devs here. Like, is there any town that is actually open for me to enter? As a small comfort, I stole some stuff from the corpses and then looked around in the other houses. There was nobody I could talk to, but at least they didn't send me off either.
Get out.
I mean, a few of them did, but most of them were neutral. There were a lot of workbenches, but all of them were empty, and I didn't want to steal anything from the chests because that wouldn't go well, so I was forced to work. I'm hoping that this is something viable and I can make enough cats to finally group up with that woman from the bar. I mined and mined and mined only to realize it wasn't showing up in my inventory at all. After thinking about it, I should have checked those workbenches, maybe it went there, but at the time I was just disappointed and furious, so I ran off to the next village to test my luck there. I arrived full of hope just to accidentally click on a bed and pay 800 cats for it. This is not Eyeball's lucky day or lucky life. There was not much to do in this village, so I continued my journey and met this abomination. I successfully escaped from its claws, but I have to ask again, is this game for masochists? I didn't pay full attention for a complete second, so I was f***ing hammered and eaten alive. And that was the Kenshi experience. I guess I will be a bit kinder to my enemies in RimWorld from now on. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe and leave a like or a comment as it helps my channel grow. And also, it makes me happy, unlike big things do. Thank you very much for watching and see you in the next one.